guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today doing a review for One Piece Manga Chapter 967, and this continues the Oden flashback. And now more, for me personally, anyway, I felt like this was more of a Gold Roger flashback because it was the majority of the things were shown from his perspective, but we are still within the Oden flashback. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with how the chapter's done. It's just something I noticed, and I'm just saying really. But yeah, so it just continues Odin's journey of when he was with Roger, where we see them go to Water 7. We also see them go to Fishman Island. We also see them go to Zal. And it's just basically, I feel like this chapter was just highlights of different aspects of Gold Roger's journey. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it just really made me want to have a fully fleshed the adventures of Gold Roger One Piece series, which starts off with when Gold Roger came to Radiant's like, yo, you got a ship there. We should do it. We should team up to turn this world upside down. Starting there, all the way up until my fortune is yours for the taking, and after everything I own the One Piece. End of the series. I really want it. I really want it. So I'm hoping when One Piece is all said and done, Oda starts to work on that. That would be an excellent day. That would be great. That would be good. Very good. But yeah, there was, like I said, like there was just basically highlights, and I don't really have much to say on it. We got to meet younger versions of some of the characters that we've seen in the past. The person from Fishman Island who can predict the future. There was Frankie as well. There was what's his name? Tom Iceberg. Just different characters that we've met in the past, even some new characters as well. We got to meet the Duke of Zal before, obviously Neko and Dogstorm take over. We got to see interaction like, oh, we got to see young Pedro. We got to see how Zal affected Odin and Gold Roger, because we know we've had previously Luffy and Momonosuke having problems with Zal, so we got to see that as well. Because we got to see them go to Fishman Island, have their journey in Fishman Island, and just find out about all the predictions. Roger's mentioning like, I don't really have time to wait for your daughter to be born, but I'll just take the information that I need kind of vibes. But yeah, like I said, really and truly, I'm just waffling right now, trying to make this video as long as possible. But this this episode chapter was basically highlights of Goro's adventure, him leading up to Raftar. When they finally got to Raftar, like we knew already, they learned all the secrets of the world. They found the One Piece treasure that Joy Boy left over. And I guess what I should mention within this chapter is that I knew they weren't going to tell us what One Piece was. That's not going. That's not going to be told to us for time. Now, don't worry, it's going to be worth the wait. But the fact now that we have had Gold Roger and his crew, maybe just Gold Roger, but he laughed when he came across One Piece. He laughed, and now I find this interesting because I can't remember if it was SBS, but basically I heard about there was a guy in real life, a kid in real life, I should say, and I don't know, I think he had cancer or something, I don't know, but basically he was dying, and one of his final wishes was to know, because he loved One Piece, he wanted to know what One Piece was before he died. Oda had heard about this, came through to the hospital, visited him at the hospital, and told him, like, yo, if you can keep this a secret, I'll tell you what One Piece is. So he got told what One Piece is, and then after that, obviously, interviewers, whatever, newspaper researchers, whatever, they're all onto him, all trying to get onto him, and they're asking him, what is One Piece? And what he replied was that One Piece is beautiful, and he cried. So It doesn't help to figure it out. We got Gold Roger who cried. We got a kid, that said it was so beautiful that he had to cry. So I don't know. I just really want to know what One Piece is. I can't wait to find out what One Piece is. Definitely live reaction for the when that happens. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, like other thing I can't say about this chapter. I think it just deserves a 3-star rating. I'm gonna call it a view like always, guys. I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.